Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that will be updated for the incoming videos that we'll be uploading. Now I'd like to greet Kris Aquino a very happy birthday. Her birthday is on the 14th of February, Valentine's Day, and she is now 49 years old. So let's check what are the possibilities that will happen to Kris on her 49th year here on Earth. Okay, so first one, okay, by mid-Feb, start of her year, 49th year, we are seeing potential good wealth opportunities. She's very controlled at this time. This would involve both work and network and friends. So the if it could mean that she is reaping the rewards of her previous work. Could be that, or it could be that it's really something that she's gonna do at this time that will really bring her wealth opportunities. So, well, Kris knows how to deal with wealth, so let's just hope that she can maximize those wealth opportunities at this time. However, I think Kris and most of the people would notice that her work seems to be like not really felt by everyone because there's really someone or something that's stopping her, and this she already felt this. It's already like she already felt this one like last year, and it's just a continuation this year, and like by November, she would again feel their presence. So it's like these younger generation that's overtaking her or is like a rival to her, competing with her. So that could be one. The other one are like these strategic people or some CEO or CFO or business owners that are a big hindrance to her work. Like she does a lot. We can still see her hard work, but we just can't feel it because she is just the result of her work opportunity of her work and efforts are just being diminished. So it's sad. Well, anyways, what Chris can do maybe is, well, she can't really fight them in a way, but what she can do is maybe she can offer something else to these strategic people or these business owners, like in the business side. Maybe she can co-produce with them or have a business venture, perhaps think long term, like in their sharing. Maybe she can get first the lower share, the reasonable lower share, perhaps. She just need to think long run, so that at least maybe if she's able to build a good relationship with them, her work her we can feel her work more, or the results would be more visible, perhaps, if she has a good relationship with these people that are, trying to stop her. Okay, next. By mid-June, okay, this involves the family or the love life and possible love life. There is like a less work due to the bashers or lack of supporters. That's one potential. Second is at this time she may not be able to express herself well because of those bad supporters or bad bashers or even the law or a superior, or if she has. This can also be like this is a time for her to find a husband material. Like, yeah, there's an opportunity for her to find that, but it's very quick. She needs to act fast so that she could find this person. And if this will work, that's why maybe she can't really express herself well at this time, because she needs to become prim and proper for the potential husband. That could be possible. There is also potential bad health for her kids. So it has something to do with the nose, face, could be the eyes, heart, and even the kidneys. So that could be something that she needs to check on. At this time, her fame is also quite strong. So she might trend, or this would be a good time for her endorsements to appear, so that it can ride to the fame that she will be having at this time. What else? Okay, if it's not really that, if it's in terms of money at this time, there's an emphasis of savings. Overspending will be limited. It's due to the bad financial planning that happened in the past, so they have to save. Or maybe Chris has already purchased a lot, so okay, what to do? Okay, save first at this time. Could be that one. So that's by mid June, and by mid December, it's like the opposite already. The sun will be okay. She is now able to express herself well at this time, and there's happiness, of course. Um, Overspending will be back because it seems that the opportunities are there. Um, if that relationship with a husband happened in June and it continued by December, this might be a time that there might be some issues, and if that would be if that issue won't be resolved, then it could lead to separation. And at the same time, by December, there's a prioritization of her son and her work at this time. So by December, I think she should exercise control. Um, like I know it seems at this time that there are lots of wealth, lots of opportunities, lots of happiness. So it would be good to control, like, you know, even though she's earning, well, she might be having lots of work this time, still control the spending, or even if it's like a very good and a happy time, like the mood is just so nice to be herself, but she needs to control as well so that she won't say other hurtful words or something that might affect her fame, or if she wants to save the potential relationship, then she could control her expressions and give space to the husband to be something like that. So yeah, by December, it would be advisable to have that sense of control. Oh, the health part here would be the feet, but still look at the eyes and the heart as well, and the kidneys and blood. Yeah, oh yeah, the blood would always be there. Issues with the blood. Okay, next is by July and December. So mid July and mid December. So the theme here is betrayal, or like a loss of trust. It involves the son or the investments or the subordinates. It may lead to some extreme personality for Chris and some mental imbalance if it got worse. So by mid July, like for example, the managers or the in charge of our investments or businesses might be doing something that might not be that might be in contradiction to her trust, or something like that. And it's the same with the sons, like the teacher or the mentors or whoever that's taking care of them. Chris might find out something, that might really lose her trust, something like that. The issues here would involve, like, there's a like being critical of highly critical of others, like she might have the need to be right, or there might be some unsubstantiated claims at this time. Be careful though, because there's potential fame as well at this time, so we don't really want to verbalize such, or to make issues be that bad issues to be spread. But while knowing Chris, if she has something that she's not happy, should really tell it to the world. I guess she can do that one as long as she knows how to cover up, or how to protect herself afterwards or something. Yeah, so it could lead to the like the what's that? What do you call that one? The removal of these managers, or replacement, perhaps replacement of those mentors or teachers. It could also lead to that. Okay, but by December, well, December seems to be a good time for Chris. The sons will be performing good. The business would also be, and the investments would also be performing good. At this time, we are seeing the control freakness of Kris, so that would be good, and it would attract and gain supporters for her. So, yeah, as long as she is really in control, Kris, then it seems that the other aspects of her life will also be in good times. Okay, so next, by November though, there is a tendency for Kris to be sad because she will be thinking too much. She'll be thinking about her producer writing skills, perhaps, or happiness. It could also be she might be also thinking about her business and investments. Thinking too much, it may lead to sadness, but she can turn this one to happiness, or maybe something out of it can she can use, or some idea will come out of this thinking. Just don't think too much, just think enough so that you can get those good ideas. Careful for the potential accidents. You might hurt your head and your legs, so just chill at this time. Next, by mid-December, yeah, again, there's a good performance of her son and her investments, so very, very well. That's great. The same as well, similar. The peak will be around January, but it will start on November, December. She will be very attractive at this time in terms of her network and her friends. There's work, there's happiness, there are good performances. She can really attract opportunities at this time. So this is a very good time for her. The same as well on January, yeah, in terms of her investments and her son. So good performance and happiness as well. So the later times of her 49th year is quite good for Kris, huh? Okay. Throughout her 49th year, Kris will be seen with self esteem. She will be like a people connector, and she will have a sense of identity, you know. And we can see as well that her creativity will be there. There is a good relationship with younger people, with her daughters in show business, perhaps. And we can see that she will be working hard and will be delivering results at this time. There is a good relationship with her sons. There's happiness, and she will have the attention at this time. It will be nice for her to really focus on speaking, launching, or be back in using the microphone, like hosting perhaps, or in the mainstream. But well, the mainstream seems not that accessible at this time. Although if she can really do something about that in the business side, why not? She can also try fashion runways, and because the likability is so there. She needs to save the earnings or keep it somewhere safe as well at this time, because the next year seems to be difficult. So at least because she'll be earning a lot likely this year, and yeah, have those earnings be kept somewhere safe, and somewhere where it can grow. She should also plan well her investments, reap the rewards more, and check what her sons can do to excel in these times. That would be nice. This is a good time for her to proceed learning, reach out to the people that will be helpful in terms of her wealth. She can focus on her culinary talents. It will be very great for her. Yeah, so yeah, we're still hopeful that Kris will be back in the mainstream, and yeah, so I hope she can maximize the good times that we are seeing here in her 49th year. All right, I think that would be all. Once again, I'd like to greet Kris Aquino a very, very happy birthday. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.